No, he's not online.
It's not too bad setting with camera.
You may call Derek.
DT. Can somebody share that link?
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Did you do mine work back?
You going live?
We are not. Hello, man. Hey, I got the camera turned on. I've got the sling on top of it. I've got it turned on. It's blinking a red light on the power. Well, the battery meter shows full, but we're the when you press
Check your mics, guys. Yeah, you are.
No.
Right, can you hear me? Nope.
Yes, I've got the A end and the HDMI on the sling, and then those two HDMI.
Check your mics, guys.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
That's what I did. No, hang on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Redskin Broadcasting Network. We are live. We had some issues and thought we might not be able to get it to you this week, but worked some things out, and we are in Gosnell, Arkansas, ready to show you this game. Tonight I'm joined with Mike Thompson, Aaron Baltz, Dane Dillon down on the sideline. Get you some shots down there. Tune into our Facebook page. Mike, beautiful evening.
Beautiful evening here at J.W. Ray Field, Gosnell, Arkansas. We love coming to Mississippi County, Brock. It's always an adventure. Redskins coming into tonight 1-3, 0-1 in conference. Gosnell, the same record. Gosnell fell to Highland last week to the tune of 43-14. So both these teams looking to get even in conference play. We got our captains coming out here, Brock. Let's get some numbers right now. We've got Jonathan Converse Warren. We've got Matt Womack. We've got Devin Hensley. Who am I missing, Aaron? Aiden Defani, also captain for tonight. So Dane's out there getting us some shots of the.
Got 22-6.
Yeah, I think we got them all.
Okay,
I think
good
we
deal.
got them all. Yeah. So
I think Warren's number got changed this
I think
week.
you're right. Yeah. So that was one of the things we're going to talk about, Brock. Landon Gettings. We're hearing reports that he's out for the season. So we're going to see a little bit of shakeup on the offensive line. Zane Baltz, Jonathan Converse Warren at the tackle spots, Wyatt Converse, and Carter Couch at the guards, and Isaac Molina still at center. And then on the defensive front, Redskins been running a lot of 3-4 earlier in the season. Hearing reports they may switch to a 4-3 defense tonight.
I think it's reverse.
Okay.
They're going 3 down linemen.
Okay, maybe I heard that wrong.
Okay.
I believe what I had was Jonathan Converse, Warren Couch, Evan Thompson, and Levi Hudson.
There, okay?
Okay,
3 men down. And
okay, I'm with you.
add an extra linebacker. So
I'm with you. So, guys, just so all of our viewers are aware, we are set up in the stands on the visitor side tonight. We're just like the Marines, Brock. We adapt and overcome, right?
we shall see. Redskin captains are out on the field. Coins tossed, and the Redskins will receive. Our old buddy Aaron Baltz is having to run the camera tonight, so talk to him a little bit at halftime if he'll volunteer.
So we take a look at Gosnell, Brock. Again, I said 1-3. Started off 29-14 loss, started off the season with a 26-7 win over Greene County Tech. Lost to Rivercrest 29-14, lost to Osceola 31-12, and then, like I said, lost to Highland 43-14.
Okay.
So, and last year, Brock, Gosnell came to Pocahontas and escaped with a 26-6 win over the Redskins.
They did.
That was right before the Redskins went on their 5-game winning streak.
Gosnell sprinting to the sideline. Gosnell got good numbers this year, just like Pocahontas. Redskins will receive this kickoff. We will learn the Gosnell players along with everyone else here.
Looks like the X-Man and Arnold back to receive for the Redskins.
How about X-Man to run one back right here, start this game off?
Well, if they've watched any tape, they're not going to kick to him.
Yeah, probably not. You will see pink jerseys, pink armbands, pink socks tonight, all remembering breast cancer this month.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Certainly, it's an insidious disease that's probably affected a lot of the young men out there, like it's affected a lot of other people.
Yeah. All right. Gosnell's teeing it up. Venturius Lucas is going to kick the football off. Hope I got that name right.
You did. And
kicks it. X-Man comes up and gets it. He's going to try it up the middle. Gets a couple blocks. Woo, one man, and he would have been gone up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, picked up about close to 20 yards on that return, Brock.
Mm-hmm.
So Lucas plays double duty. He's also their second leading returning tackler, I believe.
He's not a small man.
Not
He's
a small
pretty good-sized
individual
fella.
at all.
Redskins will take over here on the first series. First quarter. Ball from the 37-yard line. James hands it off to Coffee up the middle. Minimal gain. They've done their homework.
You know, I like this look with James at quarterback and Coffee at running back.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw last week that when they line up in the backfield together, defense really doesn't. If the defense really don't know which one's going to throw
True.
it, right?
Stack to the near side, one to the far side. James rolls out. He's going to take it himself. Can he get around the end? Gets around the end. Going to be close to a first down. And he got it.
He got it. And, guys, I got to tell you up front, we're not going to be able to provide any stats tonight. I do good to keep stats with the three-man booth, and when it's just Brock and I can't move that quick. So
James throws it out in the flat. That's Mitchell. Mitchell gets a block, makes a man miss. Another first down, Redskins.
So, Brock, this is what I've been wanting to see. I want to see James get some easy throws early to build his confidence, and that's what we saw right there.
You got it. James can sling the football. Two to the far side, one to the near side. Coffee gets the handoff and gets tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, he crashed that very well. Going to be about a 2-yard loss, Brock.
I'd say they're looking at number 7 hard every play.
Yeah, I would think so
don't blame
as
him.
well.
All right, Mitchell split to this side. Coffee's going to get it again.
It's going to be
3
close.
yards.
That's going to be close. So just opening minutes of the first quarter. 10 minutes left to go.
3rd and 8. See what the Skins decide to do here. Same package, except 2 split to the far side of the field. James wants to throw it, gets out of trouble, runs it himself, picks up a few yards.
And as we know, Coach Chester's not afraid to go for it on 4th down from just about anywhere on the field.
Especially on this side of the 50.
Yeah, for sure. In plus territory here.
Redskin defense has been playing pretty exceptional the last couple of games. All right, 4th down, about 7 yards. James looks to throw it downfield. He's got Mitchell. Mitchell gets up and grabs it. First down, all the way down to the 15-yard line. What a catch, Jared Mitchell.
Jared Mitchell came to play tonight early. That's only, I believe, his 5th reception of the year.
Wow.
and close to season high catch.
Whistle, timeout, Gosnell. Mike, I like this.
Well, so
They're running quick.
he was bracketed on both sides. He just high points his man and comes down with it. Just strong hands, strong catch. What you like to see, buddy?
I've told this 100 times. I walked in the gym, that kid was in 8th grade, and seen him dunk a basketball, and I thought, yeah, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, he may be all right.
Yeah, still a freshman on our team. Sophomore.
Sophomore, that's right.
That's right. Played last year as a freshman.
And we do have a very low vantage point from where we're set up, where our camera's set up. So we may have a hard time seeing over the team. We are going to switch to Dane on the sideline camera, though, when we have a shot available.
James, shotgun, snap to James, hands off to Coffee. This time he's pushing. Can he get across? They're going to bring him down about a yard short of the end zone.
Yeah, I think they got him maybe 2.5 or 3. So 2nd down and goal from the 2. Okay, Aaron's saying we can pick up a first down at the half-yard line. So
that's true.
Don't necessarily have to score. I thought it was in goal.
Let's just push it in
Yeah,
right
might
there
as well.
with Coffee.
Well,
Touchdown, Redskins. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. DJ Coffee goes over for your first score.
Boy, that was a nice opening drive.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like that hurry up.
I do too. Gosnell they were on their heels for most of that. The Gosnell defense on their heels most of that drive.
And I thought they were surprised because we haven't run that all year.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they come out and hurry up, and we didn't even know they were going to do
Nope.
it. But I liked it.
No
Extra
good.
points up. Hits the crossbar.
I didn't want to put the stink on Arnold. I was about to say that he's perfect on extra points since the Salem game. That one just came off a little bit low, hit the crossbar and bounced off.
That is very uncharacteristic of Arnold. We've seen Arnold kick some 30 and 35, 40-yarders in practice. So, 9 minutes left here. Redskins up 6-0, first quarter of play. Arnold will tee it up for the Redskins.
So we're going to get a look at this Gosnell offense, Brock. They've been averaging 17 points a game this year. Redskin defense giving up 18 points a game, while the Redskin offense is averaging around 22 points a game. So you would think if we both hold to our averages, Skins can come out on top.
If the numbers.
By my Pocahontas man.
What are they doing, baseball with the numbers?
Yeah.
I can't think of it right now, but.
Sabermetrics, is that what you're trying to think of?
Yes. Arnold kicks it high, pooch kick like we've done in just about every game. Gosnell Fair catches it. Going to start off at about the 48-yard line.
I was looking for the number of the kid that fielded that kick. There we go, Colin Holmes on the recovery. Gosnell starts off on their end of the field, but with pretty good field position, obviously.
Let's see what formation they come out in. That is Colin Young, number 1 out there. Shotgun snap, loaded over here to the right side. Flag on the play. Somebody moved.
No, they're.
Oh, timeout.
Gosnell called their second time out of the game.
Wow.
Obviously, somebody may not have been lined up correctly, or they didn't know what they were looking at with the Skins defense.
3 minutes in, and you've called 2 timeouts. 8:57 left in the first quarter, and they take a short timeout. Redskins up 6-0. Gosnell trots back on the field. I guess coach had something serious to say to him. Kylan Young will be still at quarterback.
There's a little bit of beef in a couple of spots on this Gosnell offensive line.
Kids, yeah.
Number 77, Thomas Reddick, good-sized young man.
Young wants to take it
There we
himself.
go.
Redskins
Wrap
break
him
into the
up.
backfield, but he gets away. He's coming up the right side. Arnold, can he get him out of bounds? Yes, he does. Woo! He's quick.
He is quick. Elijah Converse had a hold of him
Oh, yeah.
and just wiggled free, reverse field, made a good gainer.
Spot the ball on around the 40-yard line. Gosnell's going to put the same formation
look.
just to the
I mean,
left side.
Unless they're putting a man in motion, you know who's fixing to run the,
I would hand it to him as well.
Yeah, right.
And Young gets it. Good hole on the outside. Going to pick up another, looks about, 6 yards?
Yep.
Young, very quick.
See, Mason Burgess is in on the defensive line.
Flag on the field. Motion on Gosnell. Back them up 5.
Gosnell's first penalty of the game. That's another thing I want to see out of this Redskins tonight. We lots of penalties last game that really came at really bad times.
They did. You're correct.
Stop drives, that kind of stuff.
All right, 8 minutes left. They're going to give it up the middle this time. It's somebody new. Ja Jacobs?
Yeah, Ja Jacobs, yeah.
Ja Jacobs. Okay.
Gain of about 4 on the play, looks like.
It's number 5. I actually think he's checked in at
He's
quarterback.
in at quarterback.
Wow. Shotgun snap. Nope. They look back to the sideline to change the play.
Ryder Balt's saying it's coming right up the middle. He was right.
Yep.
That's where they were headed.
Nobody's run it except the quarterback all night, so pretty good odds.
Yep. We'll back him up again.
We'll take it. Six to nothing Redskins. 7:36 left in the first quarter of play. Gosnell. Third down. Another penalty, or another offsides. That line just can't get set, Mike.
Yeah, they have.
Something's going on with their formation or something.
They're going to be backed up. Looks like 3rd and 13 from around the 36.
Jacobs this time trying to bounce it outside. Redskins him in, but he gets out. He's gonna
just a good job by Jacobs there with that little quick burst back to the inside. Just found a little hole to wiggle through. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down as well.
4th and 5. Now we got a different person at quarterback.
Get our notes out here.
It's Isaiah Donnerson.
Okay.
Donnerson's going to take it, and he's going to be dropped. No good for the first down, and Skins take it over.
Good job, Skins defense. Good job. So last week against Highland, this Gosnell offense only managed to put up 106 yards total offense. So either Highland's really, really good at defense, or Gosnell may be not so good at offense.
We shall see.
We shall see.
You know, they kind of run a version of the old, well, if you knew Coach Williams, he called it the squirrel cage.
Yeah.
2 wing backs. And
Yeah, but they're not sending any of the wingbacks in motion.
no, that's correct.
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble. James just going to fall on it. Redskins going to lose yardage.
And that is something we've seen rear its head the past 3 games, really. Of course, last week, the past 2 weeks, been a wet ball.
Yeah.
But I have saw some things in James tonight. We saw on that scramble, he didn't have anybody open downfield. Instead of trying to chuck it to a covered receiver, he stepped out of bounds.
All right, Skins want to throw it out in the flat this time. I'm blank, Mike. Who's 17?
17 is probably Mason Priest, if I had to
Okay,
guess.
Mason Priest.
Yeah.
I should know that.
Yeah.
I go to church with him. His daddy's going to get on to me Sunday for not knowing that. Mason Priest.
Now, I don't think he's caught a ball since the Salem game, I believe.
Clock ticks down to 5:30. Redskins up 6-0. James wants to throw it out in the flat. He's got a man open. Arnold over there.
Arnold on the far side.
Going to pick up a couple yards, but
we had Coffey and Mitchell out there trying to do the little wide receiver screen, and Gosnell D-backs did a good job fighting through the screen and getting to the ball carrier.
looks like Regina's going to come on the field, and Redskins are going to punt deep in their own territory.
So looking at 5:03 left in the first quarter.
Nice snap. Regina boots it. Ball's going to take a bounce.
Oh, there we go.
Stop at about the 42-yard line.
Austin George getting downfield to pin that ball down.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, quick 3 and out, and that's something, obviously the snap put us behind the chains there, and it's just hard to get that back. And you're down on your own end of the field. You don't want to do anything real crazy.
That's true. Looks like Jacobs is going to be the quarterback this time. Number 5, if everybody's keeping up. Everybody bunched in with 2 backs to the left side. Jacobs is going to try to follow him. Bounces off one. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards on that.
Yeah, good gain on first down.
Kind of reminds me of some stuff we have been doing.
But this offense kind of mystifies me. Unless they send it, they're going to mix up a little bit here, looks like.
Jacobs still in at quarterback, takes the snap again, goes around the tackle. Jacobs runs hard.
He does run hard, but the way this is setting up so far, if our defensive line starts getting a push, he doesn't have very much of anywhere to go.
4 minutes left in the first quarter. Skins lead 6-0. All right.
There we go. There we go. Regina's
the
getting
man.
in there. Tackle for loss.
We knew it was just a matter of time before he busted out and made a play.
Regina with 3 sacks on the year. Last week it was Evan Thompson that was racking up the tackles for loss. Won him the Rancho Bravo Defensive Player of the Game award.
That's right.
And we have been remiss in not talking about our sponsors yet tonight, Brock. Pre-game sponsor, Balt Chevrolet, of course. Have a new sponsor on board with us this week. Sandhill Dentistry is coming on to our touchdown sponsor, and we forgot to give them a mention. We're little bit thrown off our game tonight, folks, with the setup that we've got going on. So it'll take us a minute to get in gear, but we certainly appreciate Dr. Josh Tony and his folks for coming on board with us.
Yeah. Dr. Tony's got a son plays on the team.
He does. That's right.
Looks like Gosnell's going to kick it. Gonna punt it from about the 24-yard line or 27-yard line. High kick, end over end. Redskins are going to let it bounce. Gosnell scoops it up.
Once again, Regina having good pressure there.
They're going to spot it about the 36. Redskins will get a fresh set of downs. 2:37 left in the first quarter of play. Redskins lead 6-0.
Nice drive on the opening drive of the night. 3 and out on their second drive. So let's see what we can put together here.
James at quarterback. X-Man's in the backfield. He's going to get the carry. He'll pick up about 3 yards.
So Brock, the X-Man, leads the team in touchdowns with 4. He was held scoreless and held to 4 carries for 11 yards against Southside. Those are both season lows.
Yeah.
So would really like to see him get involved in the offense tonight.
Priest spread to this near side of the field. James going to take it himself, and Gosnell got him in the backfield.
Yeah, they blew that one up. Blew that one up.
No gain, maybe a yard loss, Mike.
Bringing up 3rd and long again, and again, we talked about this all year. If we're going to go for it on 4th down, you've got 2 plays to make 8 yards.
James takes a snap, wants to roll out to the far side of the field. Looking downfield, he's got a man wide open.
Mitchell again.
This is the kid we've been talking about all year.
This is the one we've been wanting to see for
yes,
a while.
Yes, sir. We knew if he would get settled in and him and James get back on the right page. They've been playing together for years.
Yes, Mitchell with 3 looks tonight and 3 catches.
He's got great hands, big, can jump.
So Redskin offense on the year, Brock, averaging 249 yards per game, 220 rushing, only 29 passing yards. We've already eclipsed that tonight.
This
made a face mask.
Coffee's going to take it, but like Mike said, I believe we got a face mask. That'll probably give us a automatic
Could
first down.
Give us a first down.
We'll take it.
Coffee switching to sliding over to running back. James back in.
Regina coming off the field.
It's not a first. Yeah, let's see what we got here. 1st and 5 now.
All right. We have 3 split to the far side this time. 1 to the near side. Man in motion. James sprints out to the right side. Now he's going to run it himself. He makes a couple guys miss.
Really close to a first down.
I think he's got it.
So they put Menard out in the pattern, brought him in motion, and then sent him downfield to block. That's a new wrinkle on this Redskin offense, and they are going to pick up a Barton's first down.
Every time I see Menard come in, I think he's going to sneak up the middle, catch one of those passes
I know.
He did last year.
He did last year, and that used to be a staple of their junior high offense,
yeah. All right, Priest and Mitchell over here stacked. Closest to us. Fumble on the snap, low snap. James gets on it. It's going to be a pretty big loss for the Redskins.
So, again, James did a good job pouncing on the ball. But once again, a bad snap's putting us in really tough field position. Looking about 2nd and 22, and I think the clock's going to run out of the first quarter here.
That's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Redskins lead 6-0. Going to talk about a few sponsors here.
Yeah, let's go down our sponsor list. We talk about Baltz Chevrolet. Baltz Chevrolet on the Y in Pocahontas has one goal: to provide its customers with the best deals on the latest new vehicles. If you're looking for a new vehicle, contact them or stop by for a test drive. You can also get a quick quote online at baltzchevrolet.com. And again, Baltz brought us our pregame interviews that you can see on our Redskin Broadcasting Network Facebook page. So really appreciate those. Barton's Pocahontas first down sponsor. We talked about Sandhill Dentistry coming on as our touchdown sponsor. I'm not sure there will be a halftime show. It looks Pocahontas did not bring their band tonight, but it looks like Gosnell has some kind of a band with about 7 kids in it, so we might have a halftime show. But anyway, our halftime sponsor, GTS Physical Therapy of Pocahontas. Post-game sponsor is the good folks at Riverside Kubota. Rancho Bravo is our defensive player of the game sponsor, and Don Steakhouse on with us as our offensive player of the game sponsor.
In Pocahontas. All right. Swap ends of the field this time. Got another whistle.
That one's going to be on us. That's our first penalty of the night, but that's going to back us up. Oh, Lord.
Looks like 5.
Yeah, 2nd and
15. Oh, no. That's a lot more than that.
We're at the 45, and we need to get to the 30.
Yeah. James wants to throw it downfield. He's looking for Arnold. Arnold catches it. Did he catch it in bounds? Yes, he did.
And we needed 30, and we got 35.
Fantastic.
Arnold just blew past his man for another Barton's first down. The Skins looking good right now. Set up almost in the Gosnell red zone. Looks like it's inside the 25.
Skins not wasting no time. James going to take it himself this time up the middle. Makes a couple miss. Going to get some good yardage.
Can't see where he's at, Brock.
I can't either. That's
I'm going to. All right, folks.
I think that's 11.
Sorry, guys. Nobody tell my mama or my wife, but I've climbed to the top of a bleacher step so we can get a better look at the down. The ball on the 8-yard line, so first and goal. Or excuse me, second goal at the 8. No, I lied. We can still get a first down.
Trips to the far side. James going to take it himself again, and touchdown, Redskins.
That was Coffee.
Was it Coffee?
Yeah.
I thought that was number 1.
I think so.
That 1 and 7 look a lot.
It's rough. It really is.
All right. Coffee with his first touchdown of the game. Redskins, their second. Touchdowns brought to you by
Sandhill Dentistry brings us that touchdown. 10:41 left to go in the second quarter.
Coffee wants to throw it out in the flat for the extra point, and little short from Arnold. 10:40 left here till halftime. Redskins lead 12-0.
So, obviously the big play on that was the pass from James to number 11, don't forget my name, Austin George.
I thought that was Arnold.
Was it? I thought it was George.
Was it George?
See, that's why we need a spotter, Brock.
I know.
See Zane Baltz down here on the sideline in front of us. He did pave the road on that drive like he did last week as well. Zane Baltz took home our Dons of Pocahontas Offensive Player of the Game award last week.
Redskins line's keeping him off of him for the most part.
Yep. Yeah, he has. James really hasn't had to run for his life a lot this year, unless it's been a problem with the snap.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good
true.
in pass protection so far.
Sure. All right, Arnold going to kick it off. Percy Wright back deep for Gosnell. And he's not going to kick it to him. Kick it the other side deep. Great kick. He's got a lane up the side of the field. He fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds.
Fumbles it out of bounds.
Woo. That's too close.
Yeah, that was he fielded that ball at the 20, brought it all the way up to the skin side of the 50.
Right
so
at the 50, 30 yards.
Yeah, 30-yard return there. And when he found a lane, he took off. That was Matt Womack with what could have been a touchdown-saving tackle.
Young's in the backfield. Who's taking the snaps? Can't see his number.
Number 8.
He's going to try to throw it over the middle. Redskins, did they get a pick? Oh, hit man Regina. What a play.
He laid out for that. He used every bit of his 6'3" to lay out for that one.
He's big.
He is big, and Gosnell had an open man back there, and it wasn't a bad pass. Just Regina made a good play on the ball.
Great play. Now Regina's sneaking up on the line. Gosnell looks back to the sideline. 10 minutes left here. Redskins up 12-0. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Redskins stop him, maybe a yard gain.
Stuffed him on that. Regina kind of overran the play on that when he was expecting that to bounce outside, and instead he cut up inside between the tackles.
Regina's getting warmed up.
When you've got a linebacker that can rush the passer and drop back in coverage like he does, that's a rare skill. And he can play sideline to sideline.
George over here closest to us. Ryder Balt's in the backfield. Linebacker. Gosnell wants to throw it again. Redskins break it up. Arnold over there.
Arnold in coverage, and again, wasn't anything wrong with that pass.
No.
Just hit him in a bad spot, hit him in the hands there. Arnold's saying he may need to come out.
It's going to bring up 4th and 9. We'll see what Gosnell decides to do. 8:50 left till halftime. Redskins lead 12-0.
Redskins going to take a timeout.
Okay.
I think they were trying to get somebody in for Arnold. Yeah, he just came up. Looks like he's limping a little bit on that one.
Well, we got a timeout here. We'll tell you about Project Graduation. As you know, they raise money for the seniors. So this year, like the past years, they're going to be doing another haunted house. I'm going to read these off. It's on 2312 Stadium Drive. It's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. October 10th, 11th, 12th, the 19th, the 24th, the 25th, 26th, and 31st. We've got it on our Facebook page if you want to check that out. Haunted house. Raise money for those seniors.
Great cause there. I'm sure the kids are going to enjoy that. Probably a few adults as well.
They scared my daughter after death last year.
Yeah, I really can't. I hadn't been able to do that in a while. Another pass, just overthrown on that one, and he threw that into the middle of 4 Redskins.
He did. One of them about took that receiver's head off. All right, Redskins are going to take it over. That's all we're worried about. Ball on the 49-yard line. 8:37 here till halftime. Redskins up 12-0.
Still, the way they've been moving the ball, plenty of time to score, obviously, in the half, left in the half.
We got George and Mitchell over here closest to us, the near side of the field. Priest to the far side. X-Man in the backfield. DJ just mishandled that snap. Went down to get it and hit his knee.
It was a little bit low, but he just mishandled that one. But again, we're going to back us up second and about 5.
Redskins look to the sideline, no huddling up.
X-Man back in the game.
Coffee. Going to take it himself this time over the left side. Going to pick up quite a bit of yardage back.
Got past the original line of scrimmage, and again, X-Man just kind of lead blocking on that play, paving the road for Coffee. Going to bring up about 3rd and 7. 7:49 left to go in the half. Skins lead Gosnell
12-0.
12-0.
Coffee still in at quarterback. Xavier Ballard in the backfield. We like to call him X-Man. Looks like Coffee's going to sprint out to this side. Is he going to throw the football? Now he decides to tuck it, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Loses yards.
Bring up 4th and long. Redskins send in the punt team this time. So, Brock, Coffee's averaging 134 rushing yards per game. But the last 2 games he's been held under 90 yards in each game. So, definitely below his average.
I mean, normal for a high school running back. That would be
100%.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's 90 yards a game. A normal running back would take that, but Coffee's so Gosnell's going to take their last time out.
Okay.
With 6:49 left in the first half.
Redskins come to the sideline, get them a drink. 6:49 left here till halftime. Redskins are still leading 12-0. Zane Baltz on the sideline.
Zane
doing
Balt's
some
taking
deep snapping.
snaps. Going to be in a deep snapper here, looks like.
He rocketed that ball back
He
there
sure
in
did.
practice.
He's good at golf. He's good at,
I know.
you know.
I wonder where he got that from.
Joy.
Mama.
He got
Yeah,
that from Joy. I
he
can
got
tell
that
you
from
he got
his
it from. Or Grandma Elma.
If y'all are wondering, that's our old buddy Aaron over here, son. Regina is going to stand back at the 35-yard line. Almost at 30. Snap. Kick by Regina, and he puts a foot to it.
Drives him almost to the 10-yard line. Looking for a hole. Looking for a.
They have got some speed, as
they
always. Brought it back out to the. Did they make it to the 20? Let's see where they set it at. Like Mike said, we're not near as high up as we usually are. So
Well, they're marching them back. I didn't see a flag, but
man,
moves them back to the 16-yard line.
just glad that's not us this week.
Me too.
Well, better not say that.
Yeah.
All right, Gosnell's going to take over. Be about the 10-yard line. I think it's Jacobs in the backfield this time. No, Donnerson.
Donnerson.
My goodness, they changed quarterbacks.
So another penalty, back them up.
Wow.
Give them 1st and 15 from about the. Where we at there, Aaron? On their own 13-yard line.
Donnerson takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. He found a hole on the left side. He's into the secondary. And great open field tackle out there.
So that's going to be a first down. Coffee shoestring tackle there.
Saved a touchdown.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Gosnell quick to the line. Donnerson still in at quarterback. Got one receiver split out here this time. They try to throw a pass here. Nope, Donnerson takes it himself up the middle. Gets a couple blocks. Boy, those 17 quarterbacks.
I
they
mean,
got.
you know, and I guess, I mean, obviously they're keeping fresh legs, right?
I guess so. Have they run anything besides the quarterback?
Now they've thrown a few passes, but other
Yeah,
than that,
that's right. I forgot about that. Donnerson's still in there. Gosnell looks back to the sideline, looks to their wrist on their play call sheet. 5:30 till halftime. Donnerson's going to take it again, makes a couple men miss. He's going to get to the outside down the sideline. Nobody's going to catch him.
He's going to take it home.
It's going to be a touchdown.
About a 60-yard run there for Donnerson. Yeah, he turned on the Jets. Mitchell got held for a second, but he was out of the play anyway. Just a good run by Donnerson. Again, those fresh legs, you know, and he's definitely been the workhorse of these 4 quarterbacks we've seen in this game. They're going to go for 2.
Donnerson's going to stay in at quarterback. Let's see if they get the 2-point conversion. Gets a play called in. Donnerson takes it himself again. Flag on the play. I don't know why they keep looking sideline. They know what they're going to run.
If they're unsure who's supposed to run the ball, they got problems. False start on Gosnell. They may be sending on a kick team now.
Yeah, looks like it. We really need them to miss this.
Uh-huh.
Or get blocked. Gosnell going for 1. Straight on kick.
Manny Agenel
Kicks up. Hey, that ball no good.
It was very high.
Very high.
But wide left. So 12-6 Redskins lead, 5:15 left to go in the first half. You know, and aside from about 3 big runs, I mean, we've definitely held them in check. But you know, the speed they've got, I mean, they can hit a big play on you really at any time if they find a way to get into the linebackers.
Sitting up here in these bleachers, I may have to go see GTS.
GTS Physical Therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Redskins brought a little bit of the student section with them tonight. They're down here making some noise in front of us.
Venturius Lucas out to kick it again.
Running a man on late. Didn't have a full complement of 11.
Looks like he's going to kick it deep.
And they're going to get a
whistle.
A whistle.
Xavier caught it. Oh, I was looking for big things.
While they move that back, we're going to talk about GTS Physical Therapy. They're located at 2520 Thomasville Street in Pocahontas. Their occupational physical therapists are highly trained professionals who offer specialized treatments for any pain, injury, or discomfort you may be feeling. And they provide thorough evaluations that result in long-term pain relief, healing, and injury prevention. So, yeah, after being in these bleachers, Brock, we may have to avail ourselves of their services.
Telling you. And it does help. My goodness.
That must be maybe we're getting old, Brock. I don't know.
I know you are.
I mean, that's right.
Kick downfield.
Fielded by
Coffey's going to take it this time up the middle. Can he find a seam? He does. Oh, just tripped up. Picked up another about 8 yards. Redskins will put it in play. About the
close
30.
To a 20-yard gain there on the take over on the 37.
I'm getting old too.
I don't see a high percentage gain in kicking to Ballard, honestly, or Coffee for that matter. because you may end up with the ball about at the same spot unless they break for a touchdown.
All right, guys, we got George over here. Spread out. Looks like Xavier.
X-Man, good 6-yard carry there. Move the ball to 43. Clock ticks down 4.5 minutes. Close to 4.5 minutes to go. First half.
Redskins still lead 12-6. Same formation. Xavier stays in the backfield this time. Coffey's going to take it himself up the middle. Got them on their heels,
Pick
and
up
we got
a
a
first down. Move the bus, move the bus.
Got a Barton's first down.
Barton's first down. Now, speaking of the bus, you know who we hadn't seen since a Rivercrest scrimmage? Mr. 33, he knows.
Hey, I know.
I would love to see that young man get in the ball game tonight.
He's there he is on the sideline.
Yeah, he's down there.
He's fun to watch that night.
Yeah, he is.
He'll get his turn.
Rolling ball of butcher knives. Looks like the Redskins going to take a timeout.
Yeah, he'll get his turn. Maybe next year he'll be in that starting lineup.
So while we're in a timeout here, Brock, I want to talk about Sandhill Dentistry. They're located at 2654 Thomasville in Pocahontas. For the skilled, caring, and professional family dentist you deserve, please stop by to see Dr. Josh Toney and his wonderful staff. If you got to go to the dentist, that's the place to go.
I've been there too much here lately. I think I see him more than I do my family. My goodness, had a tooth killing me. I'm sure everybody wanted to know that. But anyway.
Thanks for sharing.
Okay, yeah. You've done a great job, by the way. So. All right, Skins. Got Priest to the far side over there. X-Man's going to stay in the backfield with Coffee. George and Mitchell over here in a stack. Gives it to the X-Man again. Man, he hits that hole hard.
He hit it hard.
I think he tried to come up a little bit, and they caught him.
You know, and he runs pretty high. I mean, he's if you make a comparison to Redskin legend, runs a little bit like Darren McFadden, a little bit higher off the ground.
He played for the Redskins?
I said Redskins. Razorback. How about the Razorback?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They're going to give it to X-Man again over the left side, and he might get a yard or back to the line of
Sniffed him
scrimmage.
out that time.
3:28. Clock ticks down. Third down. Redskins up 12-6.
I believe Mr. McFadden played in high school ball at Camden Harmony Grove. Does that sound right?
I doubt we'll ever see anything like that again. I mean, he was incredible.
Yeah, he was.
Same formation. DJ Coffee takes the snap up the middle. Going to be pushing towards that first down. Looks like he's going to get it.
Yeah, Barton's first down. X-Man leading the way, blocking straight up the gut. Nothing fancy. Just I'm fixing to run it down your throat. See if you can stop me.
Well, like we do every week, if any ladies are watching, we will let you know Barton's is open tomorrow. So if you need your husband to do something around the house, he can go get stuff.
If you're like my wife, she's more handy than I am. She's got the toolbox in the family, so the wives don't have to wait for their husbands to go to work.
Coffee takes it again over the near side of the field. He's got some running room. Just going to pick up minimum yards, 3 and 4 at a time, Mike.
It's a way to do it.
2:15, 12-6.
Second for Molina. Steps over the ball. Coffee alone by himself. X-Man in the pattern.
3 split out over there, the far side of the field. Let's see what happens. Coffee's going to take it himself again. They spread them out. Kept pumping those legs, but again, about 3 to 4 yards at a time.
Another Barton's first down. Jonathan Converse Warren leading the train that time.
Man, he's done a great job.
He has.
Tonight. This time they hand it off the X-Man. He
X-Man
breaks one up the middle.
Go, baby, go.
Touchdown, Xavier Ballard.
Xavier Ballard. That's the way to get back in the game, young man.
Oh, man, he's fun to watch.
He is fun to watch. I mean, again, nothing fancy on that blocking scheme. Just cave it in and go. 1:37 to go. The Skins go up 18-6. Probably going to go for 2 here.
Yep. He accelerates fast. I mean, he's at top speed when he hits a line.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the backfield again with Coffee. Coffee takes a snap. Coffee keeps it this time. He gets over the outside. Did he get in? No.
Nope.
No good. 18-6. Minute 37 left here till halftime.
It looked like we were outnumbered on that side of the field. X-Man picked up his man, but it looks like they had an extra defender back there.
Touchdown.
So leaves it 18-6.
Sandhill Dentistry.
Yeah, Sandhill Dentistry's bringing us another touchdown. They're bringing us some good luck tonight.
Man, I'm telling you. Glad I signed them up.
Me too.
Redskin cheerleaders made the trip tonight. Like Mike said earlier, go to our Facebook page. And
all right, Brock, something to look at here. Brendan Arnold's on the sideline with his foot propped up. So we're going to have Skylar Nunn Kelly, who was kicker for Redskins last year, in to kick off.
All right.
Actually, Skylar Nunn Kelly got hurt at the first of last year.
That's right. Abby Lee Popper is our cheerleader interview this week. Go to our Facebook page and watch. Nunn Kelly kicks it high, fair catch by Gosnell, but he drops it.
That's Redskins ball. Looks like Mason Priest come up with that one, Brock. You swallow a bug, buddy?
Man, I've been having this little cough.
So 1:37 left on the clock.
Mike, is that Spencer James on the bench?
That's where I'm looking.
In his red jersey?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my gosh.
We missed that one somewhere. Looks like he's got a sling on right now.
Yeah. Clyde Hackworth sitting next to me here, tapped me on the shoulder, said, Spencer James is out. I kind of didn't listen to him for a minute, but he sure is. Man.
I completely missed that.
Let's hope it's not serious. Arnold taking his shoulder pads off now. Oh, we don't need to lose anybody this game.
No, we've dodged bullets all year long. And now here, beginning stages of conference play.
Nunn Kelly gonna kick it off. Pooch. This time he catches it. So what do they call penalty on that? We had to re-kick it.
He says once you call fair catch, you can't fumble the ball. I don't know.
Once you call fair catch and you miss the ball.
Yeah, that's just a Mississippi County football rule, evidently.
Clyde made a good point. I did hear a whistle blow before he even touched it. Yeah. Well, inadvertent whistle. Anyway, here we go. Minute 36 till halftime, 18-6. Redskins lead. Let's get a big stop right here and go into the halftime. Gosnell trying to push it up the middle again.
Nowhere on that one. Regina comes up hopping off the pile. Looks like Mason Burgess in on that tackle as well as Evan Thompson.
They're going to Donnerson again after his touchdown run backfield, but Jacobs is over here on the field too. Donnerson's going to take it again over the right side. Kind of stutter steps, and the Redskins are there to meet him.
Ty Menard in on that tackle along with Regina.
Clock ticks down. Maybe a couple plays left. Gosnell has no timeouts. Donnerson looks to the sideline again.
They are wasting a lot of time here,
Yes,
Brock.
they are.
Having a look at his, looks like they changed the play. He's looking at his play call sheet on his arm.
Donnerson up the middle again.
The second effort got him a first down in the Skins territory.
I mean, I can call Donnerson left, Donnerson right.
No
Donnerson
kidding.
up
Right
the
at
middle.
the 50. They're going to have to hustle to get this off. Okay.
9
They
seconds,
spike
8
it.
seconds. They spiked the football now, like Mike said. Clock is still running. They stopped it a little late.
Yeah, they ticked a couple of seconds off of that shouldn't have been.
I'm not mad about it.
No, nobody's kicking and screaming on their side. Redskins prevent defense. 4 men lined up at the Redskin 30.
Donnerson takes it up the middle this time once again. Redskins stop him. That's going to be it for the first half of play. Redskins lead 8-6. We'll be back with
How about 18-6?
18-6. That sounds a lot better.
That sounds a lot better.
We'll be back for second half action here in a few minutes. Okay. You want to?
Yeah, I got us back here, guys. So both teams back on the field. 1:22 left on the halftime clock. And again, we thank GTS Physical Therapy for our halftime wrap-up sponsor. And again, I apologize, don't have first half stats for you. I did want to go over some area scores, though. Rivercrest and Newport, good game in the 3-3A. Rivercrest up 22-12 right now. Highland 21-8 over Truman at halftime. Osceola all over Walnut Ridge 26-0. We've got Highland and Truman there. Trying to find Greene County Tech and Wynn tied up at 7. Nettleton 14-0 over Brooklyn. Valley View just continues to roll up 21-0 over Harding Academy. Great game over in the north central part of the state. Shiloh Christian traveled to Mountain Home tonight. That looks like a 7-6 score right now. See some other area scores of interest as I scroll through. DeWitt, our opponent in last year's playoffs, 14-0 over Star City. Monticello leading Warren 7-0. We already talked about Rivercrest and Newport. Harrisburg up 7-6 over Piggott. And we are going to be back for the second half.
Nunn Kelly kicks it high. Fair catch. Mike, before we get started here, folks, we got to.
Yeah, we had some injuries there, Brock.
We did.
Looks like Brennan Arnold out for the rest of the game with possible knee injury, and Spencer James had an injury to the upper extremities. Not sure what that is there.
Well, our prayers are with them guys, and hopefully they can get back quick. Gosnell wants to throw the football on the first play out, and they've got a reception way down the field.
Their first pass reception of the game. Looked like Womack back in coverage. Gosnell receiver got a little bit of a push off, but Gosnell in business here early.
Guess what? Another quarterback. Jamar Allen threw that pass.
And they shoot themselves in the foot again.
Looks like they got Kylan Young back at quarterback this time.
Mason Priest coming out of the game. Carter Couch going in on defense.
All right, 1st and 15. Young takes it up the middle this time. He's going to probably pick up about 4 yards on that carry.
4 yards on the carry.
Brings it. Yeah, they're going to give him 6.
So, Brock, let's talk a little bit about this Redskin defense on the year. They're giving up 18 points per game, surrendering 248 yards per game, 115 rushing yards, 133 passing yards. But they have made their hay the past 3 games in the second half. It's when this Redskin defense has really come alive. We held Brooklyn to minus 7 yards in the second half. Held Southside under 100 yards in the second half last week in a losing effort.
Young this time takes the snap. He wants to throw the football out in the flat. I think that's Jacobs over there. Going to be incomplete.
George in pass coverage there. Bringing Couch back in, or Couch back out, Priest back in.
Donnerson in the backfield. He's been the one that's scored tonight. Donnerson going to take it himself up the middle. They're going to push forward for some decent yardage. Going to be close to a first down. First down, Gosnell.
Picked up 6 yards there. They're rolling early here in this second half.
10:07 left here. Third quarter, 18-6. Your Redskins lead. Gosnell's going to split 2 out to the near side of the field and one to the far side. Now they're going to measure it, Mike.
Okay.
Don't see that much anymore.
We don't. Maybe only the second or third time we've seen the chain gang out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they've got it from where I can see. Yeah.
Yep, first down by the nose of the football. All right, 1st and 10. Third quarter play. Redskins up 18-6.
2 men out on the pattern on this near side.
Got one isolated over on the far side. That's Jacobs, too. He's young in the backfield. Young takes a snap himself. Tries up the middle. Nothing going there, so tries to bounce outside. And this time, the Redskins contain him.
That was Mr. Don't Forget My Name, Austin George, on
Yes,
the tackle
sir.
for a tackle for loss. Backs him up 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 13.
Donnerson now back in at quarterback. Like Mike said, they still got 2 split out over here on the near side. One to the far side. They're going to try to throw it to him, and the Redskins knock it down.
Broken up by Womack. Good job there.
Good play. That secondary played great
They
tonight.
have. You know, with Arnold out, we've seen this shuffling. That's why Womack is shuffled back.
He's playing corner.
Mm-hmm.
DJ at safety. Mitchell over here at the other corner. All right, Donnerson by himself back there. Donnerson wants to throw the football. He looks in the corner of the end zone, and Mitchell, let's see.
Yeah, he got it.
Intercepted.
Yeah, looks like at the 1 yard line, Brock. Gosnell quarterback just sailed that one over the receiver's head.
I sure wish Mitchell would have caught that about 1 yard further. So it'd been a touchback, bring it out. But that's okay. Redskins stop Gosnell Pirates that time. Mitchell having a great game tonight, guys. Few catches and a big interception right there for Mitchell, the sophomore.
He's caught everything that's thrown his way, both on offense and defense. The Skins trying to get it out of the shadow of their own goalpost right now.
Coffee this time. I think he got under center that time. Just pushes forward for a couple, like Mike said, just trying to get out of the end zone right now. Clock ticks under 9 minutes in the third quarter. Redskins lead 18-6.
Redskins 4 yard line, 8:39 to go in the third quarter.
Got the ball on the 5. Coffee takes it again. He cuts it back across the grain and gives him a little breathing room. Is it a first down?
Looks like about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Okay, going to be short.
Yeah.
Under center, Coffee takes it himself. Let's see if he pushed to the first down.
I think they're maybe giving him a yard, and that's it.
Was Carter Couch at center that time?
Yes. I had heard they would, if they were going to go under center, they were going to move him in.
Yeah.
They're going for it deep on their own end. Probably a hard, wow.
Redskins push. Let's see if they give it to them. Get a good spot, guys. First down,
So
Redskins.
Barton's first down. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Brock, that was a gutsy call
That
right
was
there.
a gutsy call. Fourth down.
I mean, but I guess they're trusting that offensive line that they're going to get a yard when they need it.
Made me kind of nervous.
Made me a little bit nervous.
All right,
as well.
we're back to shotgun now. Hands it to the next man up the middle. He's got some running room. Bounces outside. He's over the 45, down to the 50. Makes a man fall backwards as he lowers that shoulder. First down, Redskins. Xavier Ballard with a huge run.
And popped to the outside there.
Oh,
and just
man.
Found some wide open grass.
His vision is just
Yeah,
great.
fantastic. Man. When he gets it, when he cuts it loose. That's be a Barton's first down.
Redskins quick to the line. Coffee takes a snap, going to take it himself. Breaks out of one tackle. Get it close to about 2 yards on the gain. Yep, you're right back to X-Man. He cut back to the outside and just made some guy fall on his bed, and then he ran somebody over out there.
Yeah, just like you said, the vision to see those running lanes, just excellent there.
.6:27 left in the third quarter. Redskins lead 18-6. Coffee takes it again. He's going to keep it himself. Finds a hole. Falls forward for another 3 or 4 yards. Fans wanting a late hit there. Don't think they're going to get it.
They're giving a penalty on the Redskins.
In fact, they're going to penalize us.
Uh-huh.
Well,
okay, so
that's not cool.
Second and 12, ball right on the 50.
Redskins controlling the clock, Mike. Keep it running. Coffee. Give it back to Ballard. He finds a seam.
Go, baby,
He
go,
could
baby,
be
go,
going
baby,
again.
go, baby. Foot race.
Ballard tries to cut it back. They tackle him down on the 4-yard line.
46-yard run.
Go ahead and pencil him in for Don Steakhouse.
I was going to say, we certainly have an early contender for the Don Steakhouse of Pocahontas Offensive Player of the Game.
I think Xavier will be having him a steak this week. Redskins quick to the line. Again, shotgun snap. DJ Coffee takes it up the middle. Big push. Did he get
close
in? No signal yet. They unpile it there. Same Balt's come out of there pretty quick. Didn't look too happy.
Regina going into the game in place of Priest.
Okay. Blocking. I mean, that's what they've done.
We're going to take a knee. We've got a Gosnell player down right on the goal line.
Okay.
18-6 Redskins. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. And picked up another big Barton's first down on that there, Brock. So, Barton's, we talk about this, open on Saturdays for all your DIY needs. Barton's Pocahontas continues to be an employee-owned local building material and hardware retailer that offers quality home improvement products and solutions at the best price to help customers achieve their dreams. Please stop by and see Bobby and the team for all your building material and hardware needs.
Getting close to Sandhill Dentistry touchdown.
I can smell it. We saw Dr. Tony here at the game earlier tonight.
Yes. All right. Redskins big up front. Coffee's going to get under center. Let's see if they get a push. Looks like they do.
He's in.
Touchdown, Redskins.
You know, and I know that loss last week, Brock, the way it came about with the muffed snap, I believe it went off an up man's leg is what happened on that snap.
I think that's what they said ended up happening.
The South Side game, and so I know Coach Chester and the staff were.
Coffee gets the outside. He's in for the 2-point conversion. Folks had to roll it over to 26-6. 5:10 left here in the third quarter of play. Yeah, Mike, I it's a heartbreak, and you hate it for those kids. They played so hard, and
they did.
It comes down to the ball just barely hitting somebody's leg.
I know that they were practicing snaps under center after the game last Friday night, and we see there, it's you line up in a shotgun snap,
probably should have took snap
5-6
under
yards
center
off the ball, right?
Yeah, but it's in the past now.
That's right. Move on.
They're doing it tonight and having great success with it. Coffee likes to get in there behind that big line.
Got Coffee for 3 touchdowns on the night now. Is that right?
Xavier's got one.
And Xavier's definitely had the big runs of the night.
One thing we've been seeing is the back of Xavier's jersey flying down the sideline.
After I get a chance to watch the replay, I'll have the stats in my game recap that we'll be posting on Redskin Broadcasting Network Facebook page probably Sunday afternoon.
None Kelly kicks it down to the 25. Gosnell going to run it out to the about the 34, and he was tackled.
Timber Westmoreland in on the tackle. Good job by that young man on kick coverage.
Pretty aggressive, too.
It was pretty aggressive. He was. I talked about that young man. Got a chance to catch him in some junior high games last year, and we talked about these young sophomores when if they'll bite when they're a puppy, they're going to bite when they're a big dog.
That's right.
He was biting on that tackle.
Gosnell back in the shotgun, and they had a man in the backfield this time.
Duck.
2 more.
Mason Burgess in on that tackle, looked like along with Menard, I believe.
Jamar Allen at quarterback. They keep changing every second. And now number 20 is back there with him. Not sure who that is. Jamar will take the snap, throw it downfield. He gets hit hard by the Redskins.
Regina Evan Thompson in his face. Menard in pass coverage did a good job breaking that one up. He had to get rid of that one probably quicker than he wanted to.
If I seen those 2 guys coming towards me, I would
be getting rid of it.
Yes, quickly. I'd give it to them. Here, it's yours.
Bring up 3rd and long. We'll get almost 3rd and 8 here.
Lamar back there. This time Young is back there with him. He started the game at quarterback. It's just been a revolving door since then. Lamar wants to throw the football. Goes downfield. Redskins, Mason Priest over there. Did he break it up? I think he did.
Yeah, and Austin George over there in coverage as well. Redskins expecting pass right now. They've got all the defensive backfield hanging back. Little 4 high coverage. Gosnell's going to punt it back to the Redskins here.
We got some height in our secondary.
We do have some height in the secondary.
Jared Mitchell, what's he, 6'2"?
Yeah, about that.
I know Priest is over 6 foot. I see him in church, and Converse over there's above him. Gosnell will take the snap. Redskins almost block it.
Yeah, they just.
Redskins didn't have anybody back.
Nobody back deep.
Gosnell going to let it roll down to the 19-yard line, I believe. Redskins will take over again. 4:12 left here in the third quarter of play. Redskins up 26-6.
Second possession of the second half. See if they get. I think they might give X-Man the ball again.
I would.
I would too. You know, with James out, Coffee at quarterback, we lost our backup quarterback in the Rivercrest, the third string quarterback.
Priest gets
a flag.
It's got to be on them. I don't know how it could be on us.
First, I believe it might be I believe they might have caught Mitchell for holding.
Oh, okay.
We had a first down there. With Priest did a great job fighting for some extra yardage. But yeah, with our third string quarterback, Mr. Joshua Dominic.
That's right.
Got hurt in the Rivercrest scrimmage, and then the emergency backup, Mr. Jackson, got hurt in that Rivercrest scrimmage as well. So I'm not wishing anything ill on Coffee for sure, but I don't know what the option is behind him.
You usually, I mean, look, I don't want to talk about that. We don't want him hurt at all, but usually bring a skill player in.
Yeah.
Starter or something. I could see maybe Mitchell or somebody, or even Xavier.
Yeah.
Taking the snaps.
And that's where we were at last year at this time.
Yeah,
we had 4 quarterbacks play last year, 4 or 5.
All right. Redskins, they give it to Xavier again. Man, he is pushing forward.
Yardage.
Keep going. They stopped him that time after he gained about 6.
You're going to bring up about 3rd and 7.
Okay. 2:50 left here in the third quarter play. Redskins lead 26-6. Coffee takes it himself this time over the right side, and he's going to be hemmed up in the backfield. Yeah. Redskins going to lose some yards and probably have to bring on the punt team.
See Xavier a little bit gimpy right now. He's going to stay in on punt protection. Regina back to punt.
Regina's standing in about our own end zone.
About on the goal line.
Regina gets a snap. Oh, shanks this kick this time. It's going to roll over here. Redskins are going to down it. Looks at the, 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Their own, too.
Yeah, Gosnell with great field position to start this drive. Redskin defense trots back on the field.
Regina had to hit that wrong or something, because, he's a great punter.
Just off the side of his foot.
Yeah,
there.
he don't do that, So
26-6, 1:57 left in the third quarter. Is it Allen in on this quarterback right now?
Yeah, I think it's Jamar Allen. He's going to throw the football out in the flat.
Come up a little bit short on that one. He may not be their passing quarterback. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. It looks like we have another change at quarterback.
That's Young.
Okay.
Kylan Young back in. I'd say he's going to run it. Kylan takes it up the middle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards right there.
Mason Burgess in on the tackle again.
They got 12 players out there. Got 12 guys.
Redskins fans are calling out. Gosnell's got 12 people on the field,
They got
Mike.
12 out there.
Well,
They got 12 guys. Shit, there's 12 of them.
Yeah, I counted.
I think we were right there, yeah.
There's 12. There's 12 players. There's 12 players out there. There's 12 players out there. There's 12 players. There's 12. Can y'all count? There's 12.
And they still have 12 players on the field.
The referees have done, now they take an official timeout. They went 2 plays with 12 players on the field.
They played 2 plays with 12 players.
I'd say welcome to Mississippi County.
Yeah.
There's 12.
Now, what are we doing now? Oh, now ref's counting them. Oh! Finally.
Mm. Let's see if they're going to send somebody off. I think I'm kind of lost. So is he counting off 2 penalties?
He should. That's what I was about to ask. He should. They
We
played.
just got a do-over.
They played 2 plays with 12 players.
My. Oh, my.
Man,
oh,
just when I
my.
think I've seen everything.
I got nothing for you, folks.
Played 2 plays with 12 players. And the
awesome.
refs didn't know.
That is awesome.
I'm glad our fans can count.
Me too.
They were calling it out.
That was.
Oh,
And yeah, we're carting Ricky off now.
I didn't even see that Regina's down on the field.
He's
He's
trying to keep weight off his leg.
If God had them have the right amount of players, we might not get hurt.
boy, that left foot is. They are treating it very gingerly.
If y'all need some help.
So that. Now we're seeing Regina, Arnold,
Oh man, trainers are handling
James
him with
out of the game.
extreme care on that, man. All right, Lamar Allen back to pass again. He has nobody out there.
Menard came on a stunt, bringing the heat.
I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know how that's not intentional grounding. He was in the.
So that was 4th down, Brock. So Redskins going to
okay.
take over here on their own 46. Under a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Redskins still lead 26-6, but injury starting to take a toll right now.
'Tending to Regina's foot over there. 4th down. Allen's getting pressured. Can the Redskins stay? He throws it behind him.
Grounding.
That's a
Get on
fumble.
it. Get on it, boys.
That's a fumble. He threw it backwards. He threw it backwards.
So we've got a lot going on here. That was a backwards throw.
Pandemonium.
Redskins thought the play was dead. Didn't jump on the ball. And
That's a fumble.
that's, I mean,
Hey, when they throw it backwards, it's a fumble.
we were still going to have possession of the ball.
I don't.
I got nothing.
Folks, if you've seen that on our live stream, I don't know what to say. If you throw the football backwards, it is a fumble. Then you had the guy from Gosnell slap our player in the face down there when he was trying to get the ball from him. Coach Chester out on the field trying to get it sorted out. I think he's letting them know what he thinks. I mean, that's not being partial or anything. That's the rules.
I'm wondering. All right, so now we have the Gosnell coaches out on the field as well. I think we might be bringing the card around
to get Regina.
Yeah.
I think it's just precautionary reasons. So
we do have got an ambulance on the Gosnell side of the field. But yeah, we're going to bring the card out for Regina. Looks like.
Yeah. Just to make sure. Don't want to move it too much. Could be a bad sprain. Hope that's the case, but take every precaution now, folks. So.
All right. And I do apologize. I think we maybe missed that last shot because we thought it was over as well. But apologies you didn't see it. But it was apologies you folks didn't see that, but it was.
Oh, man.
It was kind of exciting.
Sorry about that at home, folks. Everybody was pretty roused up here.
26-6, Redskins lead. 28 seconds left to go in the third. Looks like they're going to give us the ball on the 30, Brock.
Oh, I wish I could say this is us being homers, but that's just.
I mean, I got nothing.
That is basics of football right there. Whew. Well, like you said earlier, Mississippi County. Well, Redskins are huddled over here. Coach is talking to them. Like Mike said, the ball's spotted on the 30 of Gosnell. Gosnell coaches are still out on the field talking to the referees.
So give some more scores here, Brock. Now it's showing Highland up 34-0 on Truman. Let's see what else we have got in area action. Wynn up 14-7 on Greene County Tech. Nettleton up 21-7 on Brooklyn. Valley View up 21-0 on Harding.
Well, like we said, they're taking every precautionary on Regina. He looks in good spirits. Now, don't freak out, folks, but they're bringing a stretcher out just to put him on so he don't have to put any weight on it, Mike. So.
Just precautionary reasons. We don't want to speculate on the severity of the injury. And this team, Brock, they kind of exemplified last year the next man up. I mean, that's what we had to do.
They did. Oh, man.
I think we have more depth this year because we had so many younger players forced into action last year.
That's true.
We mentioned Womack back in pass coverage doing a good job out there tonight. He wouldn't have seen the field probably last year if not for injuries, right? So we know he got a lot of experience.
Doing a great job tonight.
Doing a great job. Redskins
huddled on the field, and The referees are still talking about it. I think everybody's just kind of taking their time.
Holly Brigant's down on at the field as she normally is with the Pocahontas Medical Clinic. Chris Robinson, Peak Physical Therapy.
Well, Ricky's, he's alert and everything. We'll say this, folks, if he's hurt, it's below his knee.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with his head or shoulders or anything like that. So.
Being lifted on the stretcher now.
You know, you never want to see anything like this, but especially bad when we're winning 26-6.
And, you know, I don't know. I don't want to pile on, but he was hurt when they had 12 men on the field. That just kind of rubs the salt in the wound a little bit.
We've got a great staff down there taking care of them, and I'll say that about the Redskins. They bring quality people with them to ensure these kids are taken care of, so hats off to them.
Redskin crowd giving Ricky a good ovation. Check on a few more scores here, Brock.
There you go.
Rivercrest, Newport's tightened up a little bit. Rivercrest now showing up 22-18. Osceola just killing Walnut Ridge, 26-0.
Ricky gives a thumbs up to the crowd.
All right, so everybody has a chance to get their heads back in the game now. Referees hopefully have their confusion cleared up.
Oh, man, can we just get through this game? Not any more injuries or crazy plays.
Let's see if we can see who's going in for Regina. Looks like X-Man's entered the game on. Oh no, I'm sorry, we're still on.
Yeah,
offense.
we're on offense.
I'm forgetting now.
They bring Regina in on the big package.
Yeah.
X-Man in the backfield. We're back to play here with 28 seconds left in the third. This time they're going to give it to him. Oh, pick up about 4 yards. And
yeah, he tried to bust outside again.
You know, with him, it's just somebody barely gets him every time. Well, sometimes they don't get him, but Redskins going to let that clock tick down, and 5 seconds, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter play. Redskins lead 26-6.
I've been watching this handoff between Coffee and Xavier. And Xavier is there the minute the ball hits.
He's quick.
I mean, they've got some great timing worked out right now. Which obviously, you know, if you smooth handoffs, he's already moving towards the line of scrimmage, gives him that advantage.
Well, he comes from that junior high bunch last year that were just dominant.
Yeah.
Spencer James was their quarterback, and Mitchell and X-Man. They had a loaded roster on that junior high team last year.
They did indeed. I know the junior high team struggling a little bit this year, but they're playing majority 8th graders right now.
Yeah, that's true. Gives it to Xavier again up the middle. He might get a yard.
Okay. I'm getting word now that Regina is being airlifted out to a hospital. Upper leg injury. So our prayers are with him.
Coffee takes a snap. This time he's going to follow X-Man around the corner. He's got a little running room. Cuts up the sideline.
Excellent blocking there by Elijah Converse.
Yes,
so allowed Coffee to get the edge.
Redskins wanted a late hit over there.
That's going to be another Barton's first down, looks
Yes,
like.
sir.
I believe so.
That's going to be first and goal, too.
Yeah. 9-yard line. 11:14 to go in the game. Skins knocking on the door again.
Yep. Priest out there the far side of the field. Xavier's going to get it, and somebody got through the line and met him.
Yeah, they were teed off on that one.
Yeah. That's probably the first time that he's looked up and somebody's been standing right there this year. But second down and goal.
Loss of 4, I believe, Brock.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Man. .10:40 left here in the football game. Redskins lead 26-6. Coffee takes it himself up the middle. Going to get a few of them yards back. It's going to bring up third down and goal.
Moving down to around the 5.
So
looks like Redskins are going to the referee was blowing his whistle. Not sure what that was about. Nobody called a timeout. Play clock down to 17, but
Redskins taking their time. DJ's going to try to throw it this time, but he tucks it and runs.
He was looking at Mitchell and George were both over here in the corner of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell and George both over in the corner of the end zone, but well covered.
You know, I like that about Coffee. He don't waste time. I mean, if they're covered, he tucks and runs. So make something of the play instead of. George and Priest to the other side this time. Mitchell in the corner. Flag on the play, pass interference, or we'd had a touchdown.
Yeah, he got knocked off the ball there. And folks, I know we're having trouble getting the corners of these end zones with our camera shot.
Redskins in no hurry here, Mike. They want that clock running. DJ coming to the sideline now. We got fourth and goal, Mike?
No, it should be first and goal now. Well, no.
No, we couldn't get a first down.
No, we couldn't get a first down.
Yeah. Ball's about maybe on the 1.
Yeah, let's see if they go back under center here.
That's what I was about to say. We going under
He
center.
lined up in shotgun.
3 split to that far side of the field. Coffee takes it himself. He's going to be – did he get in? Stopped short.
Stopped short.
Gosnell's going to take over there with 9 minutes left in the ball game. 26-6.
Yeah, it wasn't a first down in high school. Yeah, so Gosnell backed up in their own end zone now. Coffee unable to extend this Redskin lead, still 26-6 with now 9 minutes left to go in the game.
Hey, you had a first.
fans not happy again with the call from referees. I'm not sure. I know what we're saying, but I'll have to check it out. See if that's right. Anyway, Gosnell takes it on the 1 yard line. Hands it off. That's a safety.
Yeah, got him for a safety.
See what
Who
they
was in
call.
on it? Yeah. No, official saying he got out of the end zone.
Of course. So we're going to give him forward progress out of the end zone. What, maybe a step?
Just a herd of Redskins in on that tackle. Everybody met at the ball carrier.
So second down. Gosnell pushing forward for about maybe a yard, Mike.
Yeah, they're going to give him forward progress to the 5. So bring up 3rd and 5. Clock ticks down. 8:03 left to go in the game.
Big play right here. If we could stop them,
Yeah.
make them kick out of their own end zone. Going to run a trap this time. Tries to get out wide. Young does, and Redskins don't run him down, and now we get a late
probably
hit.
gonna get a late hit there. So they went back to that. They went back to old school Gosnell.
Squirrel
that
cage.
ran the squirrel cage on that little misdirection handoff and found some running room in the outside, and then we're going to tack a penalty onto the end of that. They're going to have good field position here.
Folks, squirrel cage is a term that the late, great Coach Dave Williams came up with because it looks like a squirrel in a cage back there.
They're still running squirrel cage.
They sure are.
Redskins sniffed that one out.
Well, see, it's about as crazy as having a squirrel in a cage.
Mason Burgess in on that tackle.
Redskins stopping. Clock is ticking. 7:20 left here in the ball game. Redskins lead 26-6. Trap again. Redskins snuff it out. Be no gain, possible loss. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
After they managed to bust out, now Redskin defense starting to clamp down again.
Gosnell changing a lot of personnel in and out. And they're still under center, aren't they?
They had only
didn't
10
have a
men
quarterback.
on the field. Now they ran another one in. I think they've got 12 out there again.
Looks like Gosnell will get caught with 12 men on the field again.
Yeah, nobody's picking his flag up. So maybe they only had 11.
Maybe not.
I
know they didn't have a quarterback.
Redskins expecting pass on this down. And everybody knew the snap count except for the wideout on the far side of the field. Devin Hensley. So bring up 3rd down and 13 with that penalty.
Looks like he's going to throw it out this time. Catch on the sideline.
It's
Going to be pushing close
going
to
to
a
be
first
close
down.
to a first down. Going to be about yard short. Bring up a 4th and short, 4th and 1 at the Gosnell 44-yard line.
Donnerson still in the backfield. Sure he's going to run it himself like he does. Redskins contain him. Can they bring him down? And they do.
I think he's going to have it by a couple of yards. Coffee and George in on the tackle there.
Mike, you were correct.
Yeah.
Didn't get many, but he got enough for that first down. Clock ticks down, 5:40 left here in the ball game. Redskins lead 26-6. Gosnell got a couple guys split out over here. One split to the other side. They look to the sideline again, about like they do every play. Flop a couple kids around. Donnerson takes the snap.
Man.
Rolls out of pressure from the Redskins, takes it himself. Big
Away
gain
from
for
George.
Donnerson until Baltz run him out of bounds over there.
Coffee had to come in and help clean up. And I don't know if we just saw a flag on the far side. I don't think so. So Gosnell taking advantage of that penalty.
It'll be a first down.
Clock
Not
ticks
far.
down to 5:13. Redskins still lead 26-6.
I thought the clock started when they set the ball.
I don't know, dude. And Ryder Baltz had broke the line of scrimmage and they didn't call anything.
Donnerson's flushed out. He's got to keep it again.
Menard stuck him.
Can we get him in the backfield? Man, he slips a few tackles. Looks like he's going to.
Timekeeper did not start the clock on that play.
And it stopped again. I mean, I know it's first down, but it should. Now they're clicking.
That was Mitchell coming in on the tackle after. Menard hit him in the thigh, and I promise you he felt that one.
Yes. Donnerson wants to throw it again, but he's going to be flushed out. Redskins are all over him that time.
Ryder Baltz found him. Menard in on that tackle again as well. We're getting good pressure. He's just finding running lanes.
That's right. That's what speed will do for you. Donnerson's still back there. Looks like he's going to pass again.
Could be.
He actually does throw it this time out in the flat.
We've got flags in the.
Nobody in the vicinity.
No. I thought they were trying to set up a screen there for a minute, but I think it was just bad blocking on their offensive line. Get him for an ineligible man downfield.
March him back.
So that's going to, move him back a little bit. The clock ticks down to 4:18 when it starts running again.
There we go. On the 25-yard line.
And another flag. Down.
Against Pocahontas. All right, Gosnell will take it over there. Clock's ticking down fast, 3.5 minutes left. Gosnell looks back to the sideline. Donnerson takes snap, runs straight ahead again. Tries to bounce it outside, gets a few extra yards, but is met out there by DJ Coffee.
Coffee's having a heck of a game on both sides of the ball right now. Timber Westmoreland in again on defense. Looks like Devin Hensley coming off. Donnerson takes up the middle again. Clock will be under 3 minutes on this next snap.
Redskins still lead 26-6.
Looking at 2nd and 4 from around the 9-yard line, I believe.
Young back in the game this time. He's going to keep it and run up the middle. It's going to be close to the goal line.
Mason Priest coming out of the game. Carter Couch going in on defense. Put him on that defensive line.
Gosnell back to the line quick. Young's going to keep it himself up the middle. I think the Redskins stopped
him, and Carter Couch was in on that tackle. Bring up second and goal.
No, they still got the chains out there. 2:09 left. Clock ticks down. Guys don't waste a lot of time doing that.
They do.
Again, up the middle. This time he gets over for a touchdown for Gosnell. So at the 2-minute mark, Gosnell hangs another 6 on the board.
26-12 with the point after attempt to come.
Say they'll go for 2.
I would think so. Redskin fans starting to head for the exits.
So we get the ball back. Do they use their timeouts or do they let us run the clock out?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, they haven't been in a hurry on anything tonight, Brock. You know, you look at this Gosnell team. They got some athletes. They've got some size, a little bit of size. Numbers aren't horrible.
No.
But just lots of penalties. Just, you know, at this point in the season, you shouldn't have a problem getting plays in. You shouldn't have a problem having 20 men on the field. Shouldn't have a problem getting lined up. Just a rough night. And the Skins haven't played error-free, but they've
just glad it's
got the job done.
Rough night for somebody besides us.
Uh-huh.
Gosnell going to throw it out in the flat. Ball's going to hit the ground. Extra point's going to be no good. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Redskins lead 26-12. Stay tuned after the game. We won't keep you too long, but we want to give you the Don Steakhouse of Pocahontas Offensive Player of the Game and Rancho Bravo Defensive Player of the Game. I think Mike's already got them picked out.
Yeah, maybe so. And, you know, we're talking about Don Steakhouse, Brock. We got to give them some love, right? Cozy dining establishment, a specialized high-quality steaks, mouth-watering catfish, daily plate lunch specials. You know, and one satisfied customer said it's the kind of place where you can enjoy good country fare, solid and filling, like the kind your grandma served you on Sunday after church.
I agree.
That nails it, yeah.
Great menu, everything on there. I tell you, I like that Philly cheesesteak they make. It is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
DG and Selena, they've done just an excellent job. They've been here 15 years now, at least.
Long time.
I'd be 20. All right, Gosnell kicks it off. It's going to bounce down. Coffee's going to let it go out of bounds. Flag down.
I guess they're calling off the dogs, Brock. They're no onside kick there.
Senior Zane Baltz leads his offensive line back out on the field, and hopefully we'll do a little victory formation right here. My favorite formation, as long as we're doing it, not somebody else.
So Redskins gonna even their conference record at 1-1. Move to 2-3 on the year. We're gonna have a late flag here. Gosnell's going to fall to 0-2 in conference. 1-4 overall.
And Mike, I think the winner of this conference is going to have a loss.
I agree.
I really do. I don't think anybody's going to get unscathed going out of this conference. Everybody's
You know, you can see one of those years, Brock, where we have a three-way tie for first
Yeah.
place with
We've done that before. Highland.
been down that road. Shared with Rivercrest and Truman one year, I believe.
so.
Rivercrest and Highland one year.
Oh, I hate sharing anything with
I
Highland.
do too.
Well,
So 1st and 10. Minute 59 left to go.
Coffee going to give it to Xavier. Up the middle. Breaks a few tackles.
It'll get about 6 yards on the play. Bring it down to the 41-yard line.
Looks like Gosnell coaches are content letting it run out. Minute 40.
26-12. I think the Skins going to put this one away here. Redskins content to run the clock down.
Coffee gives it to Xavier again. He ain't slowing down any.
He ain't done.
He
ain't
bulldozed
done.
as a kid.
And delivered some punishment at the end of that run.
I mean, how about an exclamation point on this win by the X-Man?
I'm seeing some of the crowd, Brock. They're throwing the
Throwing
X
the X
up
up.
here. Love to see that.
He's definitely becoming the crowd favorite
Yeah,
this
he
year.
has got back on track in this game.
And last year, you know, it was coffee time all the time. And
Well, it's good for, I mean, you know, we've talked about the injuries. We've talked about kind of lack of a backup quarterback. We don't need to put Coffee in harm's way to end this game. And
there we go.
Kneel down. That's going to do it, folks.
We're going to let it run down.
Yeah. So
Redskins are going to get out of here with a 26-12 victory. Had a few injuries tonight. Everybody, you don't care, say some prayers for Redskins that are down. Mike's going to give us a few things. And
yeah, I'm going
close it out.
to tell you, Brock. Anytime you can get out of Mississippi County with a win, we're going to take it. And I'm going to tell you too. There's nothing better than Friday night when you're looking for a win, and Saturday morning when you found one.
Boy, you got that right.
Redskins going to have to regroup here with these injuries. But just good to get a win tonight. We're going to have the X-Man as our Don Steakhouse and Pocahontas offensive player of the game.
Pretty hard not to.
Pretty hard not to. I believe he 2 touchdowns on the night.
That's right.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you, young man, that Phil, we worried about who's going to take Phil Gettings' shoes on defense tonight.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I think that we're going to give the the Rancho Bravo defensive player of the game to sophomore Mason Burgess.
Yeah. Just seen his daddy walk in front of us. So
Yeah, good game by that young man.
Mason, get him some good Mexican food this
Yeah.
week.
And again, folks, we appreciate your grace tonight. We know this wasn't our best effort on a broadcast, but we wanted to do everything we could to bring you the game tonight. So we appreciate your grace with that. Redskin team over here with the cheerleaders singing the alma mater. And that is going to do it tonight. Redskins walk away with a 26-12 win for Brock Thielemeyer, for Aaron Balch, for Dane Dillon. We will see you next week. We go to Cave City next week.
That's correct.
Cave City next week, so go on the road again. But we appreciate you watching, and we will see you next week.